trying to figure out is I bought these wheels. They're adjustable stop. They've got an adjustable stop, so you can either have them as fixed on the floor, or you roll the stop up and they roll around again. They've got though a very wide base, and my original plan for the legs was to do two of these planks together, but I don't really want to screw these. Well, for a start they don't fit, they're far too big. I don't really want to do three, and then I don't really want to screw into the end grain of the planks, so that's not a particularly tight joint. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out the best way. Conveniently, they fit perfectly on the side like that, but it changes very much what I'm going to do as a design. So back to the drawing board. Okay, I think I've figured it out. Not entirely sure it's the best way, but without getting into some complicated joinery, which I'm not good enough to do yet, what I think I'll do is not these are just a couple of bit cut-offs that are the same width as these, by attaching two pieces either side to. This is inverted. Imagine this is the leg going upwards towards the tabletop. I can attach the wheels like so and drill into the side of these side blocks, and then glue and lag bolt into the leg, and then that should, all things being equal, be fairly secure, and the legs, the force from the leg, or the weight, the load on the leg, will go directly down onto the wheel, so it should be pretty stable. That's what we're going to do. Don't know if it's the best way, but it seems the simplest and most straightforward approach. So we're just marking out the legs now. Now we've figured out what we're going to do with them. I'm trying to use as much old wood that I've got lying around the place as possible, but I did have to go and buy a few larger beams that will be the cross supports. That's the plan. This is my new benchtop table saw. It's a SawStop, which means it comes with some clever skin detection system. So in theory, you can't chop your finger off. It has, I think it works on a moisture sensor, and it detects the moisture on the blade and fires a stop mechanism that instantly stops the blade spinning. I'm never going to hopefully find out if it works or not, but I've seen a lot of good things about it. It's it certainly wasn't cheap, but then new fingers are very pricey, so I think it should be money well spent. From there, I think that should be okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh. So the reason we're unboxing it, even though we haven't got anywhere to put it at the moment, is because the plan is actually to integrate it into the workbench, so it sits flush. And to do that, we need to get the proper measurements of it so that we can get the drawing correct. So this is a mock-up I've done in Shaper 3D, which is just a CAD design program. I'm still learning how to use it, but it's handy to see how the joints all hang together and get dimensions for this sort of thing. You'll see how the front portion is lower, so the table saw can sit a little lower, but the bed will be level with the outfeed section of the table. I've not designed it like a traditional woodworking workbench because I decided what I really need currently is just an assembly and glue up table. I think a project for the future will be a proper woodworking bench with dog holes and vices and all that kind of good stuff. But for now, this will just mean I don't have to work on the floor quite so much. Yeah. Feel.
Want to do it this way?
Like that, I think. We've got to go one. It also doesn't help when we run out of clamps. The old adage, can never have enough clamps. It's very true. There we go. I think that leg needs a little squaring up. There you go, not bad. wildly happy with it, but as a first effort, I think it's going to be okay. That's the frame all done of the workbench, finally. Very happy with it, seems very solid. Certainly going to be a lot easier to work off, it's a good height. Now we've just got to put the top on and cut out where the table saw is going to sit. Okay, we can lift. I think we'll do them both at once.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll crank them first, once we've got them square.
Okay.
Well, there we have it. Workbench assembled. It certainly took a lot longer than I expected it to. You can probably tell it is still sweltering hot in the shed. So it's been some hard yards. Final step is to apply a varnish finish to the MDF top. I thought long and hard about the kind of top to put on it. Traditionally, a lot of workbenches are solid wood tops, on end or side, if you want to look at it, boards and then flattened. Or there's a trend at the moment for torsion boxes with plywood, so it's a box with fins inside it, which is very strong. But ultimately, I just wanted something that was going to be flat, because I don't have anything to work off. I didn't have any flat surface to work off. I needed something flat out of the box, which MDF is. I'm bound to spill, mess up, just cock something up. And so this is perfect. I've not glued it. It's just screwed on. If I make a mess of it, I can just unscrew it, spend 50 bucks, get another sheet, put it down, and I'm good to go again. So that's the plan. I'm going to just put some varnish on to protect it a little bit. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's worked out. Some of the joints are awful. I'm glad I got the adjustable wheels, because I'm not entirely sure there's a lot of it straight. But as it stands at the moment, it is dead flat. The table saw fits fine, which I'll show you once the varnish is dried. I think it's going to be great. I'm really pleased. Good first sort of major in the shop project. It's come out okay.